Good morning and welcome to episode 1851 of Hard Factor. It is Monday, December 8th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor, which you might, and then you would get it at patreon.com/Hard Factor. Today, what do you got, Mark? I know you're going last, but what do you got?
Well, I've got an update on our favorite self-driving clunkers, and then a new treasure hunt. We've covered a pretty famous treasure hunt that there was a recent documentary about that I'm going to reference when I bring up this new treasure hunt.
Okay.
For the American people.
Fantastic. Yeah. Is that on Patreon? Your treasure hunters with Wes?
No, that was just us looking for
treasure.
But I was referring to the story of that guy who buried treasure in the mountains, and everyone went looking for it that we discussed.
Oh, what the documentary was about, the treasure guy?
Yeah. We'll talk about it later in my segment. It's more related to that. Wes and I were just looking we're metal detecting.
Yes, we're just detecting metals.
Well, I mean, you were still searching for treasure.
Oh, as hard as we possibly could.
Yeah. Okay. And it was a great video.
We failed.
I think we found something, and then they kicked us out. I think we made someone else millionaires.
Yeah, that's true. They said, "Get out of here."
Yeah, you did find that like antique situation. And then Pat, what's the latest over there? And also, what happened in the year 1851?
Oh, I'll tell you what's going on. I'm sick, bud. I'm sick today, but I'm here because it's the type of guy I am.
Flu game, Jordan.
So I'm gonna give you an update on what's going on in my house personally because I haven't really been able to get to the computer. But there's some
toilets hate him.
Just coughing with the kids.
Yeah, but what happened in 1851? I'm glad you asked, bud. Not a lot. I mean, Western Union was founded. I guess that's kind of cool.
You could wire people money, yeah.
There was an oil well drilled in Titusville, Pennsylvania, to give you an idea of how slow 1851 was.
Well, that's a lot of money. All right, you're talking black gold and money wiring.
Big money here.
So big year for oil tycoons.
Reuters was founded in London.
Yeah, and newsprint tycoons.
It's pretty cool.
Well, maybe they should get to work because they didn't report on much in 1851.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Well, it's pretty much spending the oil money.
Yeah.
You got
pretty
all
soft year, boys.
Yeah. Wow.
Pretty soft year.
Okay.
Oh, the U.S. schooner America won the first America's Cup. It's pretty cool.
That swimming? I mean, boating?
Yachting, right?
Yachting?
Yes, sailing.
Sailing?
Yeah. Sailing.
Yeah, they can't all be winners. Years.
No, well, I'm excited about 1852. I'll bring you an update.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. 1851. That's it. Oil and print money. And then, I'll do anything else. You guys have a fun weekend? Pat, obviously you had a pretty shitty weekend.
I mean, Melissa McCarthy's looking snatched.
What does that mean? Like she got Ozempic body?
Yeah, she dropped 95 and then showed up on SNL looking snatched.
Yeah, it's so weird how every single fat celebrity now is on Ozempic and they're all skinny. It's kind of weirding me out a little bit.
Fat E-lister here on Ozempic.
You have an IMDb credit.
Dude,
you are on Ozempic.
Like 14 IMDb credits.
14 credits.
Well, if not more.
Excuse me, sir.
Plus, you're getting sick. That can help too.
Oh, buddy, I didn't eat anything today. Plus, what Kate cooked sucked. So I was like, nope, I don't feel so good.
We went to the park today, and my kids have been coughing a couple of weeks. Now all the kids at the park were coughing. So
it's that winter. It's that winter shit.
You're never going to get away from it. There's a network of people out there just infecting each other.
Dude, real quick though on the Melissa McCarthy thing. So like you know how like People Magazine or like Daily Mail, like the tabloids will like do a story about that's like not a story, right? Like Melissa McCarthy looked so good and people reacted. Fans couldn't believe.
It's just like one internet comment.
They'll grab a bunch of like Twitter comments.
Yeah.
and this was one of them from the Daily Mail. She looks great. Melissa McCarthy looks great. Good for her. Melissa McCarthy's gorgeous. I can't believe how much weight she lost. She looks like she lost some weight too. Good on Melissa McCarthy. But then my favorite is Grace saying, Melissa McCarthy looks so good. Jesus Christ.
Dude, Grace ordered some Ozempic like after post, and then she like clicked over like Costco.
She looks okay. She looks great for her. She looks like a 55-year-old woman who was once 95 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
Right.
How's Jenny McCarthy doing? Is what I want to know.
Jenny McCarthy, that's whenever they bring her up, I'm always saying, what's your cousin doing?
Remember that shoot with Santa Claus? Tis the season, you know?
It's the same situation. Yeah, it's the same situation for like a lot of celebrities now. It's the same thing for what's the comedian?
Amy Schumer.
Yeah, she's like
Yeah,
reemerged.
she went and deleted all her fat pics, which I think is fucked up.
Yeah, you got to own that shit.
You got to own your
Kinda
fat
weird.
pics, Doug. I mean, like, because if you delete all your fat pics, you're essentially saying, like, I hated myself, which is, like, not
like
a
that
good
time
message
didn't
to send.
exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, all of them
I
are
might
on
delete a
Ozempic.
few. I might delete a few.
No,
but not
I'm
all.
keeping every
Certainly
fat
not
pic
all of them.
to shock. I want to shock. That's how.
Right.
how
I mean,
good.
it isn't that like better, right? Because
100%.
the journey. Right.
But then if you're like really shallow and you want people to think you were always hot, because being not hot at one point makes you like
Oh, for
tainted.
12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can tell. I'm like Schumer's lost so much weight that like you can tell she was not always that size.
You ever come across like a hottie on Instagram who's like, I used to be real fat, and then go look at the fat pics?
No, I would.
I'll send you guys some.
Yeah.
I love them.
It's just fun to compare.
It's just good for them, you know? Just good for them. But then
She's
some
going to
dudes-
give you
some-
that opening, you know?
A lot of dudes are like, but way better now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have never porked you back then.
Yeah, never.
No
ever.
way. Gross. You were disgusting.
But now I would.
That's crazy. How much I wouldn't have porked you to how much I want to pork you. It's insane.
I gotta share this with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That's how it is out on the internet. That's how it is. That's how
All right.
it's a two-way street. Men get it too. But
How
yeah,
long you think
women
you're gonna
get
be
it.
sick, Pat?
Women get it real bad. What's that?
I think today's the last day.
You're on the mend?
Yeah, I think today's the last day. I'll update you on what's going on in my house
Oh,
segment.
good. Fantastic.
I think I'll be good tomorrow.
Recurring segment. Everybody get excited for tomorrow's installment. And yeah. And then let's move on. You guys want to, it's a perfect segue actually. Speaking of attractive ladies, lightning round.
Bad girls?
Let's get it going because some attractive ladies were making moves over the weekend. But the biggest trend of the weekend was obviously football. It's a big football weekend, playoffs for both college and NFL, shaping up.
Duke
CFP
Dogs?
playoffs. Yeah, Pat,
The
congratulations. Your JMU Duke
Dogs.
Dogs made it. I do feel like either the Duke Dogs or Tulane needs to at least make a game of their game. Otherwise,
I'll be honest with you, Willie. I haven't watched a lot of JMU football this year. I've caught like maybe 3 games, and I watched the
You
entirety
can't find them.
of the playoff game. You can find them.
Yeah, they're on like ESPN.
Because every college now sends their own feed. That's how the deal works now. Because I'll tell you what, the coverage of JMU's game sucked from a film perspective. But I finally
the ACC network's not much.
it's hard,
better.
right? But I watched the whole game.
Tell me
And
they
those
can't
guys
afford
are
the
gonna
best
get
cameraman.
Fucking sexually assaulted on the field, Bill. It's going to be embarrassing.
No,
Well,
I
look,
know that's the problem, and
congratulations.
the at-large bids are constantly getting assaulted in the first round, and so I do feel like this year with 2 at-large making it, they've got to make a noise out of it. Otherwise, the format's definitely got it. It's probably going to change anyways.
It's going to change. Notre Dame's certainly rooting for your downfall.
JMU does have one
Yeah.
player that's pro-level electric, their running back.
Well,
And
yeah,
whenever that
they
happens,
have to, right?
something can happen. I don't know. We'll see. Oregon's probably going to stomp them. We'll see.
Hopefully, they just somebody keeps it close.
What do you think
teams
the over-under will be if
know.
it hasn't been posted? I'm going to guess Oregon by 16.5.
The over is going to be 58.
I mean, like the spread.
The spread's going to be
16.5, I'm thinking.
20 something.
It'll actually be a fun one to bet probably because like they're gonna want to give credit to JMU, who's a quote unquote conference champion, right?
Right. So you're right. It'll probably be like 14 or something. 13.
Yeah,
and a
but
half.
it's a 20-point spread probably is what it should be.
Should be like 18.
Tease it. Yeah, I will say
Tease
this.
daddy.
That's also. I mean, you guys, JMU was like what FCS 2-3 years ago.
Oh, they were dominant in the
they moved
championship
up.
series.
They moved up from FCS and have
It's a
done
good
well
program.
since in the Sun Belt or whatever they're in. And
Well,
now,
dude,
first Virginia team to make it to the CFB Final 12, which is a trivia
Surprising.
fact for
That's
years
crazy.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
surprising.
that is crazy. That
Because
is
it usually goes Tech, UVA, ODU.
When UVA
JMU.
almost made it this year too.
Exactly.
But Duke fucked that up.
Not even a lot of people know JMU's in Virginia. That's just a good trivia for like 15 years from now. That's all I'm saying. Keep that one in your head.
Trivia.
Keep that one in your head.
Excellent
First Virginia team to make it to the CFB. JMU. Pretty
Mail
good.
it to you.
Yep. Yeah.
Um,
Store that one for later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw PFT. He went and like chanted at the game.
Yeah.
That was
Oh yeah,
cool.
he was at the game. Yeah.
And then, dude, they were throwing fucking. It was like high school football. They were throwing snowballs at the punter in the end zone. Of,
He almost got
Troy.
hit. Eric almost got hit by one.
Oh yeah, but that was pregame. But dude, the punter, the fans actually absolutely beefed a punt. They fucked the guy up. They hit him and he shanked a punt.
Yeah, the AD had to get on
That
the
would be
microphone
tough.
and be like, "Stop throwing snowballs."
That'd be tough getting hit with a
Yeah.
snowball on your backswing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be tough.
Yeah.
But they did. And so good for the at-large teams. Everybody else, not a surprise. Alabama made it back in. I mean, that's
How, dude?
they shouldn't have, but it's Alabama.
Well, you say you're gonna not punish people for doing bad. The championship team, but I think BYU might want clarification on that. BYU got severely punished, as they should have. But Alabama stayed at number 9 after they got their asses kicked. So okay.
Yeah, I mean, but 2 at-large and Alabama made it in. Again, the seeding, they got to change the format. If the at-large teams don't keep it close, it's definitely going to change for sure. It probably changes anyways. Okay, back.
Real
the
quick,
hot
one
what's
last
up?
thing. One last thing.
Okay,
I got to bring
sure.
this up. I would
Sure.
love to see a documentary. We'll never get it because it's too inside baseball. But an inside baseball documentary about BYU's recruiting practices over the last 35 years. Because I just want to know. Because it's not that many Mormon kids.
Dog, the Mormons got that dough. Come on, they just
I
got like
know.
the number 1
Yeah, they got
QB
money.
this upcoming year or something like that.
I know, but I'm
maybe
talking-
not number 1, but they have a huge recruiting class.
You don't have to be Mormon to play at BYU.
No, that's exactly my point.
You just
Will.
have to accept that Mormon dough.
Right,
Yeah,
but
you just have to
but I'm
take their
talking
NIL money.
pre-NIL. I was just like how baffled you are walking onto that campus. It's like people that go play at Liberty University, which I
you're
get.
probably confused, but you
Right.
know what you're signing up for. You're probably you're cool with staying at home every night if you're going to BYU.
I don't know, man. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what it's like in there
Oh, you're soaking it in piles of cash if you're at
because
BYU.
they're always competitive,
It's like that scene from a
Yeah,
Disney
'cause-
Proposal. You're just soaking a chick on a bed of money.
and you can't
There's
be
a lot of
competitive
money.
with just Mormons.
You can when they have a lot of money, and they
But
do.
you think I'm saying the pool can't just be Mormons.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
no,
You don't have to be
no,
Mormon to play
no.
there, but
I
a
know.
lot of them are Mormon. But you don't have to be.
You just have to be polite to Mormons and accept the money and then score
Yeah.
touchdowns.
So say thanks for the bag of cash.
Yeah.
and then
But
I'll
do you
go
think
get-
they like?
I'll try to
if you-
get more sacks.
I should probably score a touchdown and then my buddy will sack someone and then
But like, are Mormons racist? Like, are they mad that like the football players might be like slamming their white Mormon daughters?
I mean, well, technically they're all virgins at the school. They're supposed to be.
Yeah,
so
I don't
you're not
think so. I don't
worried
think
about
that's the
that.
case.
I don't think to the point where they wouldn't want their football team to win regardless. of
They'd
who's
rather
playing.
win games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With their racism, they'll sacrifice a daughter.
I don't know how racist Mormons are. They seem super
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know if they're
Alright.
racist either.
All right. Well, these are
Yeah.
good questions.
I don't
to
think
ask.
they are.
They don't strike me as racist.
I mean, there's no black people at all whatsoever.
well,
in
sure, but
Utah.
That's
so-
not. That doesn't necessarily make them racists. That just
Okay.
means there's no black people there.
Okay.
Would you want to live in Utah?
I mean, I'm into white girls, so maybe. 'Cause
Sounds
there's a
like-
lot of them.
Sounds
I
like
will
you'd
say
bring
this.
up-
I will say this. Karl Malone moved to the Utah Jazz and absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah. You have to drink like 30 of those beers.
Yeah, dude. The
Like
2.3%.
God, those beers are stupid.
Did they get rid of that law? I don't know.
No, no.
It's still the case in Oklahoma, Utah, a lot of states, man.
That's a party trick, is if you get a bunch of Utah beers and you're like, I can drink 20 beers.
Yeah, right. Look at these Utah beers, buddy. But no, everyone in those states drives to other states to get beer. It's like a thing.
Well, yeah, because why would you buy it 1% beer?
It's
Yeah.
2.3.
in the airport, you can get. I feel like there's. I forget. Last time I was there. I'll have to
Like
go.
a
I need to fly
duty
through it
free
again on purpose. Check it out.
situation.
I forget. I feel like there was both options. But back to the hot chicks. Sabrina Carpenter versus the White House happened over the weekend. That was also trending. Shout out Al, who runs Twitter. He had a viral tweet because the White House had to delete a tweet because they got ratioed by Sabrina Carpenter. And basically, ICE is using Sabrina Carpenter songs and like hype videos. It's weird beef going on. And then obviously Sabrina Carpenter wins that on the internet. Also strange choice by ICE. And speaking of Sabrina Carpenter, her friend Sidney Sweeney has come out and officially said to People magazine that she is for leading with kindness and against hate and divisiveness, which is fantastic.
Well, I think that's
chest first.
She said that in her interview that she did.
Yeah.
The sit-down interview where they were like, how'd you feel about the American Eagle ad? And she was like, I'm against hate. That was like her answer, I guess.
Well, I think thank you to Sydney. Pretty much that solves it all, you know? We're going to be against hate now. Thanks, Sydney. She also dropped some more hot fire on her Instagram account. If you didn't see it, there you go. And that was for the premiere of Housemaid, her latest movie. And
bombed, bud.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that the movie was. I mean, both of the boxing movie and this house. I mean, not doing well. But again,
no movies are doing well. I read that in Euphoria 3 she's going to be.
The Instagram numbers are doing well.
She's an OnlyFans model.
I don't know if that is just wishful thinking and an internet meme, but that's what I read on the internet, that she's going to be an OnlyFans model in Euphoria season 3. So that's pretty good.
Hey man, look out for a friend of the show.
Good scenes.
James Landry Aberry's in 9 of the 10 episodes.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
You think he got with the Sweenster? Text him.
I can't say what he's doing, but I think his role is like removed.
I meant in real life.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
He didn't.
Like he's not on set with her very much.
No, he's not. I don't think so.
If at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit if his character hooked up with him.
You know what they did on that one Euphoria is like they made it so they took photos of her on her cell phone showing her tits, and then used them in the show as if like she sent the tit pics to like another character in the show. And then those leaked in like the nude celebrity leaks, and like these are Sidney Sweeney leak photos, but it's really her character leak.
It's just from the show.
Yeah,
it's
awesome. Just from the show. Yeah. Sick. It's fucking sick, bud.
She wins again. And again, she has announced that we're against hate and divisiveness. Okay, so everybody take Sydney's leading with kindness, please. Okay, and then taking it over to Norway. For a couple of excellent updates. Many posts online claim that Norway's Northern Lights train is about to get a panoramic view roof upgrade.
Damn.
How do they not have that already?
Yeah, that should have been. Yeah, what?
Because it's like way up fucking north. It's called
people just been cranking their necks trying to get
right.
Well, no, so that
freezing their beards off.
The Arctic, yes.
How many people, every single person that's ever read this thing said, I fucking told them so.
No, those windows don't open.
Yeah. No, you can only look out sideways currently in the Arctic train, I think, but it's going to get the rooftop panorama view allegedly. Right now, the Arctic train takes you to like some heated TP type lodge where then you go look at maybe do some drugs, look at the Northern Lights.
I bet you get shushed a lot on that train. That's the type of train you get shushed on.
Probably. You got to keep the drugs away from the families that are there.
Right. You're sitting there be like, whoa. Someone's like, shh. We're trying to enjoy it.
But it's only like $250 American to take that thing. And if they had the panorama fucking roof, I would take it in a heartbeat.
That's a pretty expensive train ticket.
Being on the drink train, though, dude, the drink train on this thing for the Northern Lights.
I would almost only go, that would be like the destination. The train ride would be like the highlight of the trip.
It's the big night out.
Yeah.
Is the train.
Yeah.
Being in the drink train, looking at the North, it would be the best night ever.
What train do you think shushes more, the Norwegian train or the Mormon train?
Mormon train. You got to go to because they have the drink train at the Norwegian train. So you can go there and get rowdy, okay?
But there's more opportunities to be rowdy because you're drinking, so then more opportunities to get shushed.
Shh. true. You're going to get shushed after you have a lot of Norwegian beers. And plus, their beers are stronger.
The Mormons don't shush, dude. They're too polite. They're too afraid. People
but
who
they
are
might
like,
pull you aside. They might calmly explain to you that you're being a disturbance.
they might hand you a pamphlet.
Yeah.
They might do.
Yeah. I think we can suss this out.
Because here's the thing about a Mormon. They're programmed to convert, right? So, like, it's a tough hand to be dealt to be a young Mormon because they're like, all right, cool. I'm glad you're in. You didn't choose to be here, but you're here. Go convert other people.
That's any good religion.
To this religion. And that stinks. So, like, you're always looking for that edge, right? So if someone's talking loud on the train, you're not gonna tell them to shush because that'll close your conversion door.
True. We've got a lot of energy. Let's convert this into talking.
Right, exactly.
You need to stay positive, to get them into the Church of the Latter-day Saints. And most impressive of all, out of Norway, this massive, dirty blonde polar bear was allegedly spotted on the banks of Norway somewhere, feasting on whale carcasses.
Holy shit!
This thing's big, man.
That's not AI.
That's allegedly a real polar bear photographed on the coast of Norway.
His neck looks
last week
too thick to be a polar bear. Polar bears usually got that long neck.
Hey, bro, but look how much whale he's eating.
I mean, it is game over if you're with him. Nothing you can do.
The three of us, grown men, could climb inside that polar bear and nap.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Speaking of that, Pat, I got a pop quiz for you guys. Which countries have the most polar bears?
Oh, damn. Alaska.
It's
the United States.
Which countries? It's a state, but yeah, United States for sure.
Canada,
God
Alaska,
Russia.
Russia, maybe.
Yeah. There's
Fuck.
two more.
Norway,
Finland.
Nope. Maybe they do, but they're not enough to really count.
Canada,
Iceland or Greenland?
no,
Greenland.
Islands. Greenland.
Canada's number one with 16,000 polar bears, 16,000 or more polar bears. Greenland is number two with 7,000 or more polar bears. The USA is number three with 4,000 to 7,000 polar bears, all in Alaska. Russia is number four with 3,000 polar bears estimated, and Norway has about 300 polar bears. So this guy in Norway is probably the king. He's the king, the actual king of Norway.
He counts for a couple polar bears there.
Yeah, dude,
put a
it's
crown on him.
Incredible. You should.
He's
the fucking man. He's the best.
Good luck getting the crown on him.
No, it's so fresh. I think hasn't
fastest
even,
Norwegian does it.
Just the photographs.
Like how he doesn't even bathe. He's just dirty.
No, he's too busy eating disgusting whale carcasses. Adult males like this dude can get up to 12 feet tall and be 2,200 pounds. To Pat's point, you could definitely sleep. The three of us could sleep inside that. Polar bears are the largest land carnivores on Earth. Norway was the first country to formally document polar bears, like in writing, back in the 13th century, calling them.
Yeah, the first country was holy shit.
Yeah, well, luckily the fucking Vikings.
We ran today.
Yeah, but they were on boats, Mark. So luckily they saw. They called them the quote white bears of Greenland at the time, and so the polar bears actually still the coat of arms. Still the coat of arms of Greenland. But
that is
the Vikings were on boats, so they got to see it from far away. So
yeah, they're fucking crazy, man. They cover their noses and shit. They're the only animal that the only bear that stalks humans. Like polar bears will actively stalk a human.
Yeah,
other bears will eat you
on the ice
but they just will because they came across you. Yeah.
I love polar bears. They're very, very beautiful.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Pretty
sweet. And finally, taking the lightning round, which
huge
is pretty
dicks.
Long. But yeah,
do they?
Penises.
Or are they gorillas?
Probably. They could be.
Throw this in the old search engine.
Yeah,
Pat, look that up. Well, tell us about what happened here. Finally, taking it back to New Zealand for an update on the 32-year-old man who allegedly ate the Fabergé egg at the Partridge Jewelry store in Auckland. No, turns out he definitely ate the egg because cops finally recovered it in his shit after waiting an entire week.
Dude, their plan worked.
Come here, Rook. I got a job for you.
Friday to Friday for it to be quote unquote
worked.
recovered naturally. Yeah. So they didn't, the man has been charged with theft and he will appear in court today, December 8th, where he is also accused of stealing an iPad from the same store and cat litter and flea control products from a private home nearby also last month. So probably very guilty of the theft.
Dude, how's his butt doing? Are they going to give him one of those donuts to sit on in court, or is he going to stand? That's got to hurt.
They must have heard screaming when it came out.
That egg wasn't that big.
It's metal, Pat. It's got diamonds and shit in it.
Yeah, it's gonna.
You want to shit that out?
Those aren't that hard.
Those aren't that hard. It's got a 12-inch metal chain.
Yeah, I hope for his sake he had a condom around it. Also, the cops waited around for a week with the medical assistant. So 2 people watched this guy for a week shitting. And that was, even more of a reason. They should have slipped him some X-Lax. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
naturally.
We did doze off a few times, but we were within the smell zone, so we would have smelled it.
Dude. You could have gotten that thing in 24 hours.
Oh, no.
It's ridiculous.
It is so dumb, but they won.
They did win. They did. Big ups to the New Zealand cops in the end. They won.
Guys, pollution and global warming have lowered the bone density of the penile bone of polar bears, dude.
So their dicks have gotten smaller?
They're just less, rigid.
Wait, humans are making their dicks smaller?
Thinner.
They're
less dense.
Dude, they have smaller dicks now? They looks kind of have like it's actually got a huge dick.
I think that's at the bottom there is the polar bear dick. That's the penile bone.
Oh, yeah, it's massive.
Okay, imagine a bunch of flesh. Imagine a bunch of flesh around it.
It's got like a 2-foot penis bone, this bear does.
But now it's real thin, like a Twizzler.
Who's the poor bastard at the top?
I don't know. Black bear, probably.
Imagine this fucking bear's penis bone. This guy's got like a 6-footer.
I don't wanna.
No.
Yeah, it's terrifying to think about.
He keeps you around.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
What?
You don't want that. No. What you do want is after a long day, whether you're out photographing whales, carcasses being devoured by like a polar bear, you're gonna get a lot of muck on you, or if you're out there, watching a guy maybe shit a Fabergé egg out for a week, that's gonna put a funk on you, and you're gonna want to freshen up after that. Okay, and I got just the ticket. Of course, I'm talking about True Classic tees. Okay, fresh. You just look at what I did. This is what I got on right now. Fresh.
I'm head to toe right now.
Straight out of the same here. Got the joggers on too. Got the very comfortable tee. The guys at True Classic started with a simple mission to bring premium, comfortable clothing to the masses because looking and feeling great shouldn't come with a designer price tag. And clearly, people agree. With over 25 million shirts sold to 5 million customers and more than 200,000 5-star reviews, True Classic has become a staple in closets everywhere. But this brand isn't just about fabric or fit. It's about confidence and helping people show up every day feeling put together without trying too hard. And that's what I'm saying. You want to freshen up real quick? Just order yourself a package of True Classics, pop one on. You never don't need to iron it. Nothing. Boom. Looks great. Straight out of the package, straight off the hanger, out of the the drawer, wherever you want to store it. They're going to look fantastic every time. I go with the athletic fit. Cruise. What do you guys like?
I don't wear a crew neck. You know that.
Yeah, I'm big into their t-shirts and the V-necks.
Yeah,
wearing a V, nice. Wearing the joggers. I go V-neck hard.
Order some more right now. Tell them what we sent them.
Joggers. Oh, the joggers are so good. The joggers are fantastic. And that's what makes True Classic the perfect gift this holiday season. Whether you're shopping for your dad, your brother, your partner, or now even the women and kids in your life, True Classic has something for everyone. The same premium comfort and perfect fit that built the brand are now available for the whole family. These pieces fit where they should, feel incredible, and don't break the bank. You can get that tailored look without sacrificing comfort or blowing your holiday budget. I've been wearing True Classic for a while now, and you can feel the difference the moment you throw one on. It's tailored just where you need it, relax where you need it, no bunching, no stiff fabric, no BS, just clean, effortless fit that actually works for real life. So skip the guesswork and overpriced designer stuff. Give comfort, give confidence, give True Classic. You can find them at Amazon, Target, Costco, and Sam's Club, or head to trueclassic.com/hardfactor to grab the perfect gift for everyone on your list this holiday season.
That's awesome. I'm ordering more for myself.
Oh, I mean, you need, and then it's the best gift possible.
You need what you need. Yeah, that's what you have.
Okay. It looks like the Austin ISD school board won versus Waymo after a 20th incident of a Waymo car passing a stopped school bus, letting kids off the bus was reported this school year last week. And they asked that Waymo stop operating during school pickup and drop off hours. And Waymo was like, yeah, okay, we'll lose hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay, that makes sense. They did say, okay, you got us. We're going to issue a total software recall on all of our cars. We're issuing it this week, this upcoming week. We promise we will install software updates. We fixed it. We've identified the problem, and we're just going to remotely upload the software, and you'll be good to go. We won't kill your kids anymore.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
why didn't they do that already?
Good question. Well, here you go, Pat. Waymo Chief Safety Officer Mauricio Pena, who missed a few things, said that while the company is proud of its safety record, holding the highest safety standards means recognizing when our behavior should be better, and it should be better. And,
like recognizing police cars and school buses.
Right.
Yes.
I'm imagining like a brainstorming session of the three of us launching like a self-driving car technology, and then be like, all right, guys, so obviously we don't hit people. Okay.
Right.
But then what are other scenarios that are going to arise where we really got to be careful?
Yeah, it's
school buses. I feel like it'd be
ambulances.
Convo at the first day one convo.
Cop car, ambulance, school bus,
elderly.
Well, all pedestrians.
Any sort of like you said, Pat, you take the driver's exam and you kind of reverse engineer that, and that's page 1.
There you go.
Well, how is that not the test to get these fucking things approved on the road? I don't understand that.
Because when you have $7 trillion in angel investment and investment money, you don't got you don't got to follow no handbooks.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, sure. Maybe some people are saying we should follow the driver's ed manual, but we have $7 trillion.
The thing is, we're reinventing driving, so why would we follow an archaic book?
What do you know?
Fair. That's a fair point. There's so much money to be made. So
no, but that's a really good point, Mark. It's a really, really good point that you just start with the driver's manual.
Yeah, just work your way back.
And if you can't meet that standard,
right,
then they don't go on the road.
Right, kind of parallel park, like just everything in that manual. In related news, I didn't see any Waymos in my neighborhood this weekend, and the only one I saw on the road which I was on the road a lot this weekend, was being driven by an employee. So they're probably taking a closer look at a few things before this big software update this week. And I might recommend not getting in a Waymo the day after the big software update.
Right. Yeah. Day one.
Technically, a lot of times huge software update might roll in some old bugs, so to speak. So head on a swivel this week. But I don't have any stock in Waymo, and I'm not trying to get sued. So good luck to them. We've got a new treasure hunt that is probably going to go viral. Do you remember we kind of talked about at the top, the guy that buried a few $1 million in gold and jewels in some treasure chest and wrote a poem, a 24-line poem with a riddle?
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah. What was his name?
Fenn. It was Forrest Fenn. Here he is.
Right.
He's an art collector and antique dealer, former military guy. U.S. Thank him for his service. He then spent 40 years collecting jewels and antiques, and then when he was retired, he got bored.
Put him in a chest. Yeah.
Put it in a chest and buried it somewhere in the Rocky Mountains of New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, or Montana, aka impossible to find. Not even a needle in a haystack. It's a grain of sand and a beach.
I don't know. I will say, genius way to sell some fucking books.
Yeah.
Genius way to sell some books. And if you watch the documentary, which is great.
You're talking about Gold and Greed, The Hunt for Fenn's Treasure, the 3-part
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's a guy there who is real smart. Everyone is real fucking smart. In fact, I think it's the guy that launched the new hunt or whatever, which maybe you're going to talk about. But effectively, he trained his dog to smell gold. I think that's what it was. And it was fucking amazing, except where the treasure was on a path where you couldn't have dogs. So he was walking by where the treasure was with his dog. And had he been able to take his dog on that path, they would have fucking found that thing.
Yeah, spoiler. We won't spoil that documentary for you. You should check it out. But one of the guys who created the documentary is doing his own
Right.
treasure hunt. When you get to the end, he's like, "No, I'm going to do a smaller treasure hunt. Here's my poem. You go to this website, you can see my poem, and I buried it in the mountains. Good luck."
He has
People
a
were
copy.
dying.
Yeah.
That's why people get pissed at
people
Fenn.
were dying, Pat. It also like people were leaving their wives and just spending their entire quitting their
Find
jobs.
a treasure chest.
They spent years. People spent years looking for this treasure. It became their entire identity, and they lost themselves or their lives in the process. Because they all thought they were going to find it. They all thought they were going to find it. It's a lot of simpletons. It's pretty funny.
The rednecks were my favorite.
The rednecks were the best by
the
far.
best in the documentary. Dude, this dad and his two sons, fucking country ass dudes, talking about how they were going to get rich.
They were the best by far. And how they came up with like how they were certain they were right. Like it's just they were the best.
Mountain Dew drinking, Parliament smoking. Yeah, like manual Dodge Neon driving rednecks.
There's a new treasure quest that might end up with similar people, Pat. Like the people we're talking about searching, and I'm going to assume even more deaths than Fenn's treasure. Tim Boyle, this guy, I think this is him, the CEO of Columbia, the Oregon-based, jacket and sportswear. You've seen Columbia jacket.
Yeah, Columbia sportswear. Yeah.
Yep. Is offering anyone that can prove the Earth is flat total control of his $3 billion company.
Wait, this guy's got $3 billion and he's a flat earther?
No.
He's challenging flat earthers to show him the world is flat.
He's trying to. He's lemmingsing flat earthers.
They will die in the process. Yeah.
He's offering up his company. He's so
calling the
confident.
herd.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He said, "You guys claim there's an end to the Earth. Well, just snap a picture, send it to us, and you get the assets of the company, all of it."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for more clarification, they include a few things that are not the edges of the Earth. This won't count. You can't snap a picture of a cliff top in Seattle. That doesn't count. Cul-de-sac in Kansas, or your buddy Dave legally changing his name to The Edge. Some funny things in there. They're crack ups. So they want you to go to the end of the Earth and take a picture of an abyss. And if you do that and it's not AI, he'll give you the company, he said. So you think a lot of people will go for this?
So what's up?
Deaths at sea.
Yeah.
What's up with the rise in flat earthers? Is it just people who've never flown around the globe?
Well, what's up with this guy punching down?
Yeah, I mean, this is fucked up. Like
what's up with this guy?
Yeah, he's a psycho for sure. The Columbia CEO.
Why does he need to punch down to flat earthers and challenge them?
They're already challenged, thinking the Earth is flat.
Well,
now
they are challenged.
Yeah, they are. And then
what's this guy's problem?
You know, Will, where it comes from?
They got $3 billion to drive him crazier.
Yeah.
If you ever watch a flat earther discuss why they believe the Earth is flat, effectively explaining why the Earth is not flat, other than like talking about pictures from space, gets too heady for the average human when they start talking about like the curvature of the horizon, the mathematical equation that proves that the Earth is not flat. And if you watch that shit, it's too heady for pretty much anyone who's not a scientist. So these guys get online and they're fed that information in this too heady explanation, and then their only conclusion is the Earth is flat.
Have you seen the chart of the paths of the flights, Pat?
There was a guy who argued with a stewardess at certain points, saying like, "Why we need to take a direct path from London to New York? Why are we going this curved path?"
Right.
I think it just looks curved because maps appear curved because the Earth is round.
That's right.
Well, look, obviously the world's not flat. And that's what Boyle, I guess, is trying to point out here. Don't know why he's picking on flat earthers, but maybe he's not totally convinced because according to the fine print, getting, quote, all of the company actually refers to the company's LLC and assets valued at $100,000 total, not the $3 billion. So he's sneaking, tricking these idiots to go risk their lives for $100,000.
What is up with Columbia? A strange move.
It's a very weird move. Boyle pointed out some of the assets you'll get are clothing samples, a copy machine that we don't use anymore, a stuffed deer head, and even what appears to be decommissioned gondola.
He's just trolling flat earthers. Okay.
Yeah. So, if you can prove it, you get $100K worth of assets and you get to tell Tim Boyle, I told you so.
Yeah. Cool, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I'm going to become flat earther now to stick it to Tim Boyle. I'm not going to succeed because the earth isn't flat, but now I hope it is.
I don't know why this guy cares so much.
Yeah, why does he care so much?
There's like 1% of the population that believes in flat Earth, maybe less.
He's clearly got someone either in his family or in his circle that's been driving him mad.
This guy
flat Earth stuff
to a cousin or something.
Oh my
I'll tell you what.
It's definitely a cousin. Just
tell you what I'll do.
Grinding his gears.
Yeah, post holidays, no coincidence.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, after Thanksgiving, this guy.
Right. Yes, for sure. Yeah. He heard about flat Earth at the fucking Thanksgiving table. It drove him so nuts that he fucking did this shit.
If cousin Tim thinks he's so smart, he can have my company.
You can have it, Tim. Why don't you round up you and your buddies, get on a sailboat somewhere?
Yeah, just head all the way out there.
All the way. Keep going.
Because it really doesn't. I mean,
no.
It's not even like. It's not.
It's either there
even trendy.
Yeah, it is. Or they're going to end up in Antarctica. Yeah, it's still trendy. It's growing.
They still talk about it, flat Earth.
People are just going to send them a lot of pictures of their assholes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the
abyss. Does he have a hotline?
Check out the abyss.
A lot of dick pics.
Yeah. All right. That's it. It was just kind of a slow news weekend, but we'll be back.
Okay.
It was like 1851, the year.
Yeah.
Not a ton of news today. That's okay. Because we'll be back tomorrow. I hope you're back here with us.
It's a fitting show for 18 when you think about it.
Yeah. We're going to talk about Tim Boyle making fun of flat earthers today. But that's okay. We'll have big news tomorrow, I'm sure. We love you. Get out there and have a great fucking day. Oh, Trivia Friday. See you then. Bye.
Yeah. The cream of the crop!